I mean, that's a good-looking suit. Nice looking guy. It's too early though. You make guys like us look bad.
Here's the thing.
Yeah,
that's what he's.
Here's the thing. They got me staying at a beautiful place,
right?
Marco Island.
Yeah.
Right. So I had to get up. Not had to, but I got to get up early to go do an interview, and I left. It was dark.
Right.
Okay. Now, if I walk out as a brother on Marco Island, dressed down,
right?
Look at this casually dressed black man.
Yeah.
You know, it might be
trouble.
some issues.
At least you look like a limo driver.
Either I'm driving a limo or I'm on my way to be like security for the president. I don't know. But it's to make, you know, the rich white people feel comfortable.
Yeah.
Okay, so.
And they need to feel comfortable out there.
That's your goal.
That's my goal.
Yeah.
You know, that's my goal. So that's my audience.
It's been a couple of years since we ran into you. It's been a couple of years since you've been down here, right?
Yeah, well, yeah, I don't know.
No.
No?
When was
the
I
last
down
time
here
he's been here?
Was it Valentine?
Yeah, about a year.
About a year?
9 months ago.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
This guy always brings me in for the big stuff.
Yeah, Valentine's
Day.
Yeah,
you know.
what's this week? What's Pearl Harbor Day is today?
Yeah. It's the day's the 7th, right? Yeah.
Tomorrow is Pearl Harbor Day.
Yeah, we have down on Pearl Harbor anniversary. And I have all angry veterans coming in going, what happened over there? I'm sitting there. I went to Hawaii. I'm in Hawaii. I'm like, this is great. I'm in Hawaii, you know, because I'm a very nice man from Florida. So I go to Hawaii. Next thing you know, I hear this sound. I'm like, what is it? The colored guy getting a haircut? So then, next thing you know, boom, and I'm venting. I'm jumping in the water. I don't know why. I'm a Jewish man. I don't like being wet.
That's a good. I'm telling you, had me fooled. I closed my eyes for a second. I thought this guy had a corned beef sandwich on it.
Matzo balls.
Unbelievable. Hey, Philly Plowden, again, our guest right here on Zito and Garrett. He's going to be at Captain Brian's Off the Hook Comedy Club in Marco Island this weekend. 389-6900. 389-6900. Or you can log on to offthehookcomedy.com. I want to talk about this handshake. I was so impressed by this guy.
Oh my God.
Serious.
Okay.
We talk about this all the time. Me and Garrett do at least. There's something about, I mean, I can take a look at somebody and like Daniel Tosh. I can look at him and say, that's going to be a gross, slimy, weak handshake.
Was it?
No, I never shook it.
Oh, okay.
But I'm just guessing. I'm just guessing. There's something about that handshake that turns me off. You know, the guy that barely grabs your hand. It's kind of slimy.
I hate when you get the finger shake on.
Oh, that's
just
the worst.
fingers.
That's creepy. The guy that gives
Or
you one of those
if you
tickle
get like
shakes.
the older black dude who gets you before you can get in.
He's trying.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
He's premature. And he squeezes really hard.
Just the fingers.
And he squeezes just the finger. I have an uncle like that on my ex-wife's side of the family. Uncle, he's the nicest man.
That's
he's
an
like,
old shit.
And he'll get, hey, how you doing? He grabs you real quick, as if to say, "I'll gut you."
Yeah. I gotta tell you, man, this guy's got one of the greatest handshakes. I'm not kidding. You must have had.
Maybe that's how you should start your act out.
You must have had
Just shake everybody's hand.
Your dad must have been a real son of a bitch.
I don't know. I never met. Well, I knew my
You're
dad.
telling me you never met your dad?
No,
I
knew my dad. Let me guess. He left when I was 3 months old.
Wow.
But
what an impression he left on you.
Yes.
Taught me one thing.
Yeah. As a 3-month-old, listen, I'm about to leave you and your mother, but listen, you gotta know how to shake a damn hand or I'll kick your ass.
Come in handy on Marco Island.
Oh, man. You don't get those kind of handshakes these days.
And you know what? I'm writing a book now.
Yeah?
I'm writing a book, and I'm doing a part about my dad. And it's interesting. I had 5 encounters with my dad. And, you know, like I count on one hand. It was literally 5. And I was with him the day before he died, right? He was sick in the hospital, blah, blah, blah. And I said, hey, man, you got to get better. I don't care what happened when I was small. I love you because you're my father. You got to get better. And his last words were, it can't get any worse. Then that fool died the next day. True story. Because he couldn't talk. He could only blink his eyes. And the last words he said to me, he's like, I can't get any worse. And then the next day, it didn't work out.
Wow. Wow.
Could get a little bit worse.
It got a little bit worse.
A little bit worse.
And what's interesting about that, like, you know, I didn't have a relationship with him, but, you know, I love him because he's my dad and stuff. And so when people, you know, unfortunately, if your parents die, you know, people go, oh, yeah, I'm sorry. And I'm like, oh, yes, okay.
Right.
I didn't know how to react.
Yeah, you're
I didn't know how to react. And here's another true story. A lot of people don't believe me. At my dad's funeral, I can't believe we're talking about this. At my dad's funeral, what are you doing? At my dad's funeral, there was my mother, who he never divorced, his girlfriend, and the girl he stayed with, all sitting in the front row.
That's why you got that handshake, man.
Is that
That's
it?
how you got it. That's how you got that handshake.
That's genetic.
I know it's
Man,
genetics.
you know you a pimp if you
Yeah.
a pimp at your own funeral.
That's right.
Okay.
That's right.
Did those three ladies get along at the funeral?
Yeah, they were cool.
Yeah.
My mom
man.
was like, "What I got to be mad about?" You know, he did me a favor and left. So it
Philly
was cool.
Plowden, our guest right here on Zito and Garrett. You can catch him at Captain Brian's Off the Hook Comedy Club in Marco Island all this weekend. 389-6900. That's 389-6900. All right, Philly. You just said. So these guys are gonna bust my balls.
See, I don't
here we go.
remember what happened. I got memory problems.
He's the only one that remembers.
I'm the only one around. He knew as soon as he came in here. All right, Phil, it's been a little while since we saw you.
Oh God, I want to
Still haven't seen you on Letterman.
Oh!
What's the effing story with the name? You said you're gonna get on Letterman.
I'm
and
gonna
you're
get
tell
on
the whole
Letterman.
story.
I didn't say when.
You're starting to lose my interest.
But you know what? You're the only guy out of all the radio interviews I've done.
Yeah.
You're the only one who apparently pays attention.
Oh,
Yeah.
he has.
And-
He remembers everything.
The
He'll bring up-
minutia that you.
He's like a woman, like
Yeah, I'm
that.
kind of
Yeah.
like a chick
Okay.
with a good handshake.
Okay. The estrogen levels have just gone up.
Yeah.
Girlfriend,
Girlfriend, tell me about it.
Let me tell you something, man. I'm a visionary, okay? In my mind, that's how I saw the vision, and that's what's going to happen. I will tell that story on David Letterman, and like I better hurry up because he was just at the Kennedy Center Honors.
Yeah,
And after that, you know,
There's nowhere to go.
There's
I'm
nowhere
telling
to
you,
go.
I've been watching this, guys, especially for this friggin' topic for the last
but you
year
know
and
what
a
the
half.
problem is?
Yeah.
Here's the problem. Like my stand-up, you
Yeah.
know, I'm not a like punchline joke guy. I just get just
You're
talk.
just a funny guy.
I just talk trash, right? So the booker Eddie Brill, they like, cause I've worked with Eddie.
He's
Yeah,
gone,
yeah.
by the way.
He's not there anymore.
He's not there anymore.
lot of
Well, who the
drama
hell
with
was
that.
that?
Huh?
Kiss now.
He was stealing. He was. I heard some finagling about that.
Eddie
Well,
Brill?
anyway,
Yeah.
you know they like set up punt, but I have to get on there as an actor. So
Okay.
when I'm a full-time cast member of a hit television show,
Right.
I'll get on there and I'll say this goes to my boys at 96 K Rock.
Yeah.
And now he can shut up.
Well, we got
And
a
I'll
show
bust
for
my
you.
balls.
We got a show for you.
Okay.
How do you like this, Philly Plowden? Philly Plowden, starring in Boat Ramp. It's a
Boat ramp?
Yep, we're the executive producers of the show.
You should see the look
Boat
on
ramp.
Philly's face.
What
Yep.
the hell?
You could be a star, and it could be this guy. That he's black guy, Boat Ramp, South Florida, rednecks fishing.
Where do you guys really have a concept called boat ramp?
Boat Ramp. Yep, we stole it from some redneck, and
Did you
it's
shoot him?
working. No, he kind of told us about it. You go to the boat ramp, people are drunk, they're falling in the water.
They have a tough time getting their boat back
There's
on the truck.
flashing. There's flashing.
People
I mean,
falling in the water.
There's kids get crying. You know, it's
Boat. This is
Boat
lakes
ramp.
or ocean.
anywhere there's a boat
Any
ramp.
place to boat.
Yeah, anywhere there's a
Boat
boat
ramp.
ramp.
Yeah.
Boat ramp. Executive producer.
Okay, how rich do you have to be to have your reference be, you know, when I was a kid, it was always about the boat ramp. How about you, Mr. Black Guy? When I was a kid, it was always about, will we eat today?
Well, there's regular folk that save up and get a boat.
Yeah, they're
And then
usually
you-
at a marina.
They're the ones that are falling in the water. all
They're
the
at a
time.
marina.
People,
The boat
wait a
ramp.
minute, people fall in the water.
Oh, yes, sir.
Oh, from the little
yeah.
drinking thing.
Boat and drinking. It's like drinking and smoking.
It's a lot easier to get the boat into the water than it is to get it out of the water back onto the truck.
Hilarity ensues. And
Dude,
there's
hey.
boobs and there's
Pay me right, I'll be there.
Boat Ramp starring Philly Plowden.
You know,
love
because I
this.
never wanted to be like the star of a show. I just wanted to be a cast member.
Right.
Because I didn't want the pressure.
Right.
Did you see all these stars going crazy, man?
Yeah, man, this is Lindsay Lohan. She's
Lindsay
got control.
Lohan. What kind of lawyer does she have? She gets off every time.
She's got the
Even
best.
OJ's in jail.
That's right.
I mean, come on.
That's right.
She's got the
listen.
best.
She got an LA lawyer, she got a New York lawyer. The LA lawyer's a chick, New York lawyer's a dude. Perfect combination.
Come on.
Boom.
So you need
Bam.
lawyers like that in all these major cities because you know at some point I'm going to drop the ball.
That's
and
right.
just- come on, man.
You gotta hook up with a good attorney, man.
Oh, man.
Get you on a show like Boat Ramp, get you out of trouble.
Dude, tonight on Boat Ramp.
And you could have a tagline like, "Look at this fool." And somebody
yeah,
just
yeah,
somebody
you
just
know,
does,
that could be your thing. I could
Look
get
at
you-
this fool.
Oh, you know
Look at
what?
this
You know
fool.
what?
Yeah.
Here's something. I'm gonna edit it, but only black people know what I'm talking about. when I
Right.
say this.
There
Here
you
you
go.
go.
Right.
Like if somebody does something stupid on Boat Ramp, I go, this.
Yeah. I'm telling you,
And only black people know the rest of that.
That's right. That's right. All this weekend, Captain Brian's Off the Hook Comedy Club. Let's give away some tickets right now. Call 389-6900. Again, 389-6900. Philadelphia Plowden at Captain Brian's all this weekend.
Follow me on Twitter because my son, he got mad because I don't never tell people.
You don't tweet?
I do tweet, but I don't know how to use it that well. And my son is like, tell people to follow you on Twitter. So follow me on Twitter so my son won't hit me in my sleep.
What is it, at Philly Plowden?
I don't know. It's just like Philly Plowden.
It's at Philly Mon.
Philly Mon. Is that it?
At Philly MON?
Yeah.
What the hell? All right, next time you come back, we're going to have to go into how the hell you got the Twitter handle at Philly Mon.
It's Philly Mon, you know.
Yeah.
When I was underwater, right? And I came up to the boat ground.